Hey, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rukwah, Kadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teach this truth and risk their life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, the video is edifying. Not only I can get something from this video. I'm going to basically go through Sirach 9 and get a couple things that I got highlighted. And I always say, the book of Sirach, the book of Proverbs, there's many books that you could read, but these are the two books I go to for, guidance. And it's many, like it says in Sirach 2 and 10, look at the generations of old. So there's many, books that you could go to, but these are some of the two I go to, especially Sirach, because it gives you knowledge, it gives you wisdom, it tells you how important wisdom is, and it tells you how important the knowledge of the Lord is, and it gives you guidance on what to do, basically in the land of our captivity. You know what I mean? No, it's like the guide to how to move around, man, how to deal with women, how to, deal with brothers in the truth, how to deal with, so-called friends that you might have in the world, how to deal with things at the job, you know what I mean? How to deal with children if you have them, how to deal with your mother and father. It talks about money. It talks about, all things, man. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of gems, so to speak, in the book of Sirach, man. And I encourage brothers to read the book of Sirach. It's one of my favorite books in the scriptures. But this is Sirach 9. It's going to be a quick video. Just a quick video and low willingness edifying to you brothers. Russian military releases propaganda pop. Okay. Cool. Okay, it's like it's Sirach 9. And 9, it says, sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine. And we understand that leads to what? Adultery. Okay? And adultery leads to what? Death. Okay? So you don't even want to be around another man's wife, comes around. If another man's wife come around, get out the way. Move. Move. And you got to be careful with these women, because the majority of them are harlots. And the majority of them will entice you. The majority of them, whether they got a boyfriend or not, the majority of them will lie to you and tell you that, they're not talking to anybody, or they're not sleeping with nobody, they haven't slept with somebody in months and years and all this old shit, but they're lying. Majority of them are lying, man. And you got to know that. Okay, you have to know that, because they'll trick you out your position. They've always done it. The scripture said, don't give your crown unto her that destroyed kingdoms. Okay, you got to be careful with a woman, period, but especially today's Babylonian woman, the American woman. They're little devils. Okay, every bitch all of a sudden got a fitness page. Every bitch all of a sudden, you know what I mean, is a model. But yet, only on Instagram, and they don't get paid for it. And this is, but it's an excuse to show their ass and to show their cleavage and to show they front parts, man. And then manipulate men. You know what I mean? And you got to just be careful with that shit. I'm not saying you can't deal with them. Yeah, deal with them. I deal with them. But deal with them wisely. Okay, deal with them wisely, because they're all about the world, man. They're all about the world. Okay, but it says, sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine, lest thine heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction. But let me go up really quick. It says, it kind of goes in on the woman too. Yep. It says, meet not with an harlot, lest thou fall into her snares. Come on, man. The scriptures don't miss, man. This is Sirach 9 and 8. And I encourage brothers to read the whole thing. I'm just going to get a couple things so I could get to a different point. But this is Sirach 9 and 8. It says, turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman. They're deceived. looks are deceiving, man. It's a devil. It's a demon, and and they're a headache to deal with. I've dealt with one, man. I've you know, one lived with me before for we was together for a couple of years, and and that was her go-to every single time. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, and I got, and she's a beautiful woman. You know what I mean? Beautiful little Ishmaelite woman, but I got men, that want to marry me and whoop the whoop, blah this, blah that, to the point to where like the bitch got so proud I had to write her a bill of divorce. Get the fuck, get your shit and bounce, you know, and she was given unto a sinner. Now the sinner, is dealing with it, got the girl pregnant, and now he dealing with that. You know what I mean? Because she ain't gonna change, But the Lord gave me enough strength to get up out of there, man. Because it was getting bad. But yeah, I told that bitch, get your shit and bounce. I'm done. This is over with. After years, you can't be afraid to walk away. From don't let the beauty make you afraid to walk away from a woman, man. Don't let that shit fades anyway, man. Don't let that shit stop you. You know what I mean? From you know writing her a bill of divorce. You know what I mean? Because if she could get you out the truth, she would. Majority of them. To spend more time with her, she would, man. She don't. Come on, man. The average woman don't give a damn about what you got going on outside of her. Okay, it says, and look not upon another's beauty, for many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman. For herewith love is kindled as a fire. So yeah, many have been deceived, and they use it to deceive. So you got to know that. You got to know that, man. Okay, let me go down to 10. It says, forsake not an old friend, for the new is not comparable to him. A new friend is as new wine. When it is old, thou shalt drink it with pleasure. Yeah, a friend, because an old friend usually has been through certain things with you. Okay, you can't. The new friend hasn't even been tried yet. You know what I mean? It says, envy not the glory of us, and this is what I wanted to get into right here. This is but I had to grab those. Some quick wisdom, some gems. This is Sirach 9 and 11. It says, envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. Even scriptures say, even this go for women too. Even scriptures say, for a woman that liveth in pleasure, she is dead while she liveth. She is dead while she lives. Come on, man. Even not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. You don't know what the end of a sinner is going to be. These people that's getting the blessings and the rewards of this world, but the Lord said, "What, man? You have the law." And the majority of our people have loaf and have a strong hatred for the law, because especially if they got a little, a little bit of that American, a little bit of them American presence, and they care for those things, even though brothers get blessed, but scriptures say, seek ye the kingdom, and all these things should be added unto you. 2/3 of our people don't seek the kingdom. They don't seek the Lord. They don't have, discipline to follow the Lord and to, pray and to do videos and to watch videos. And, they want to enjoy their time here, man. Okay, and this is why that destruction is going to come. Okay, it says, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember, they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. Yeah, they're not going to go unpunished, man. Okay, and let me grab this really quick. Yeah, these people are not going to go unpunished. You might see like, damn. I remember the brother in L.A. made a video about it, and just seeing the wicked get blessed and have the things of America. But man, scriptures tell you that what we're going to receive, Lord willing, I'm one of those men, is not worthy to be compared. The things here is not worthy to be compared with the things that we're going to receive. Lord willing, I'm one of those men. Shit, because you got to think about it, man. And I was just talking about the woman, but your woman 9 times out of 10 ain't yours. She's laid down with multiple men, man, and who knows what she's thinking about when you're on top. You know what I mean? You just don't know. It's a shitty thing. She know what other rods look like. That's off. She know what other rods feel like. That's off, man. And you'll never know how many. That's why you can't even get caught up into that shit. It's not yours, man. Your house, if you bought it, if you own it, it ain't yours, man. You know what I mean? That's why we don't, you seek the Lord, man. The Lord, that's the only thing we truly got is Yahweh and his son, Yahweh Shai. That's it. That's it. And the Akim, that's it, man. That's it. That's it, man. At the end of the day, that's it. Yeah, momentarily, your woman might be acting right and family might be cool, but man, when shit hit the fan, man, true colors is gonna come out, man. This is 2nd Ezra 9 and 7. It says, "And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith," right? Because scriptures say what? Faith without works is dead. It says, "I will show you my faith by my works." You got to have works. You can't just, "Oh, I got faith, I got faith." No, you got to have works to back up what you're saying. It says, "Whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Then shall they be in pitiful case," okay, "which now have abused my ways," right? Which the majority of people has abused the Lord's ways, man. You know what I mean? And that's why and I'm not saying we're perfect. I ask for forgiveness every day, almost. You know what I mean? I try to every day if it come up in my mind. Because come on, man, I'd be a fool to tell you that I follow the law 100% and I'm the most righteous. No, man. I slip and I fall. Sometimes I doubt some. Like you might have doubt demons come up. You might have, but you got to rebuke them. I rebuke these thoughts in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. Keep pushing. Like, you know what I mean? You can't, and that's why it's a fight. It's a battle. And it's a marathon. And this race is not given to the swift, man. This is you got to have patience, right? Which means to basically suffer in this thing. But it's not going to always be bad, man. It's not going to always be bad. The Lord, having that relationship with the Lord is everything, because the Lord will give you good. The Lord will give you, and put you through some things, but he'll get you through, level you up, give you good. Man, you might have, a car, a nice car, boom. You might have a nice woman, boom. You might lose that woman, and then the Lord bless you with another one, a better one. You might lose, certain things, and the Lord will bless you with better. You never, like, and the walk with the Lord is like, it's everything, man. You might lose the whip and the Lord will give you better. You might, or the situation, just everything might go smoother. It might be, you just got to trust the Lord, man. You just got to, having that walk and having that relationship with the Lord is everything. You might lose, friendships. You might lose certain different things, man. But to gain something better. You might, look and be like, damn, I'm on my last dollar, right? And then you like, oh man, let me just go ahead and grind it out. And the Lord might bless you with some money. Boom. But seek the kingdom first, and all these things shall be added unto you. And that's what I tell this. You got to tell you. That's what I tell myself. Is you got to tell yourself that, man. You see the wicked. You might. Oh man, he getting this. He getting that. He getting that. He getting that. But understand that scriptures say what? They receive their consolation. They receive their the things of this world, right? And the Lord might give you some of that too. But the difference is that we're seeking the kingdom. We're following the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our abilities, right? We're following the Lord to the best of our ability. These people are following Esau, following the world, following the heathen, following after them as if they're God. The Lord is and I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. I have to follow the Lord, man, and trust in the Lord. You know, because having this truth is a form of mercy, so that we might receive the promise. We might receive it. 2/3 ain't gonna receive it. Ain't gonna get it on this side. The heathen, damn, they can't get it. Okay? It says, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. Yeah, these people have received benefits in their life and have not known the Lord, man. Okay, they receive blessings, man, in different things, but you don't have not known the Lord, nor did they want to. This is 11. It says, and they have loathed my law, which loath goes into like a strong hatred. It says, while they yet had liberty, they fulfilled the things of the flesh. Okay, it says, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. Okay, so yeah, man, and that's you know, that's why you don't envy in a, you know, it's easier said than done. You know, because sometimes that demon will creep up like, damn, I'm doing the work, man. Why I can't, you know what I'm saying? Why I can't get blessed so like fast, like he getting blessed? Why you can't think like that, man? The Lord will provide, man. The Lord will provide. I'm talking to myself first and foremost, man. The Lord will provide, man. Just keep at it, and the Lord will provide. You know, but Lord willing, videos edifying. Lord willing, I got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakwa Kadash. I want to tell you brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.